Hi everybody, my name is John Fisher. Welcome to HiddenValleyGuardians.com. So let me tell you why I built this website. You know, the Nextdoor app is just crazy. I live in Hidden Valley, so I don't have to worry about condominium commanders, associations, condo associations. People tell me how to live my life, and people tell me what color to paint my building, and blah, 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 blah. And the app's crazy, man. I mean, a lot of these people have nothing to do except for... Anyway, you know, it has a function, and I do use it once in a while, but I think the reason I went ahead and got involved with this Hidden Valley Guardians.com is I want a no-nonsense website. I want a website like when we were getting hit by all these gangs that were breaking into our cars. We went to action. We started talking to each other. We started setting up cameras, and I got to tell you, I had a lot of cameras put into my house. I did a beautiful thing with my mailbox. I went ahead and installed two blinks on my mailbox. They work really good. And then I got a couple of cameras on one of my palm trees pointing one way and the other way. And sure enough, they broke into my car. Well, no, they tried to break into it. They pulled the handle. They didn't try to break in. And then they broke into my next door neighbor across the street and stole a gun out of his van. Guy was wearing a hoodie. I got it all on tape. And the cops came over. I went ahead and gave them all the tape. And, you know, they were complaining, the cops were, that it was a revolving door. And that because these kids were minors, they were letting them out, and they'd come right back the next day again. And one of these they steal a car, and then they come into the neighborhood. Anyway, they got chased, and the girl was driving, the getaway driver, and they punctured the tires, and she crashed. Everybody ran away, and she got hit. You know, she actually got arrested. And, you know, luckily we haven't heard too much since. We do hear once in a while about people, you know, getting hit once in a while. But, you know, we went to action and we got something done. When the hurricane came, or the winds came years ago, you know, we were able to talk to each other, you know, through the actual app itself, and that worked out. When we had the guy try to buy the golf course, and we all talked to each other, and we showed up to the city council meetings, and pretty much, you know, let the light shine. The guy was full of crap. The guy was lying. I mean, it was really, really a bad scenario. And, you know, while there, we had the opportunity, especially me, to let these people know that, you know, every time there's a power failure, it's because the FP&L guys can't get into the golf course because it's swampy and they don't have the track vehicle. You know what? We suffered for X amount of days. I can't remember, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, because the golf course was not maintained properly. It's closed. But there's no access to all the poles that feed our neighborhood. And finally, I posted the pictures. I think they're on the website. They brought a tracked vehicle down from Louisiana, and they were able to finally hook our power back up again. Guess what? Since then, FP&L has really bulletproofed that whole area. We hardly have power failures anymore. This is the kind of call of action that I'm talking about. So, I'm not looking for politics. Yeah, we're all politically divided. We all have opinions, and including me. But this website's not about opinions. This website's about protecting each other. It's about safety. It's about if there's crime going on. It's about if there's a hurricane, if there's anything real danger. You know, about the bridge on Brand Street, about the bridge over I-95 on Clintmore. This is the kind of information that we're interested in. So if you want the hardcore stuff that you really want to know and don't want the garbage, you know, and all the craziness and all the, you know, I found the coral snake, should I kill it? You know, I mean, please, I got better things to do. I don't want to sound like a whatever I sound like, a complainer, but hey, you know what? If you're the kind of guy like me, there's people that watch things happen, there's people that make things happen. If you're like me, people that make things happen, please join the site. Let's talk to each other. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of the same opinions and the same names. And, you know, quite frankly, I am going to be very picky about who I let in. If someone's a complainer and if someone's disrupting the vibe that we have and what, you know, our mission is, I'm not going to keep them around. You know, it's just not going to work. I don't like Nextdoor. I think Nextdoor is just, it's crazy. It's just become insane. It's a waste of time. The app never works. You know, it's like you got to click to make it work. You know, they think they're Facebook because they censor your content. You better think twice before you post this, because you may be hurting people's feelings. It's like, I'm not here to worry about hurting people's feelings. If we got a hurricane coming, let's talk about what we're going to do. If we got a crime issue, let's talk about that. If we got something going on with a pole, with a power pole, and there's plants growing up there, and if someone doesn't call FP&L and get those plants off that power pole, we're going to have a power failure again. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. We made it real easy to join. You're going to automatically join. Just don't be a troublemaker and be one of us. Become somebody on the team that's looking to protect our neighborhood, and we're all on the same page. John Fischer, FISCHER, 561-239-0364. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless.